One Piece trailer came out. A new One Piece trailer came out. The second trailer came out. We gotta watch it. I was dodging spoilers all day yesterday. I managed to get away with only seeing one screenshot, but it made me even more excited. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. It made me even more excited to see this. I think we gotta just jump right into it today, and then we can save all the banter and all the thoughts and everything for after. But I gotta see it.
Please.
I gotta see it, dude. I'm freaking out. All right, let's just check out this trailer. Oh boy.
Well, fame, power.
Holy shit.
I found everything this world has to offer.
Roger.
Take to the seas. My treasure.
Whoa. Oh, damn.
Are you with me?
Whoa! Mutiny.
Why would anyone want to?
Holy shit.
This is the best thing there is. Wind in your back. Salty seer. Loyal crew by your side. It's ready!
Yes!
Or Jolly Roger. We are the Straw Hat crew. We're heading up to the Grand Line.
Wow.
Ocean with bigger islands,
Whoa!
bigger pirates.
Me, huh? Whoa!
One Piece.
Oh!
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Oh my God! No fucking way! Oh my God!
We're hunting you.
I saved your ass.
What? I saved your ass.
British Sanji! I've got the One Piece in a boot in me car!
Excuse them, they're idiots.
This crew, our crew,
Oh my. There's so much.
can handle anything.
It's everything! It's got everything!
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
Yo!
Until the end.
Whoa.
Holy
I'm gonna kick your ass.
shit.
No one messes with my friends.
Mihawk looks crazy, dude!
Mihawk.
Sanji!
What's so special about you?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
Bro,
Let's freaking
I'm gonna be king
go.
of the pirates.
you're damn right you are!
I didn't know there were so many pirates.
Was that Foxy?
Foxy
Was that Foxy?
cameo.
Where's my face?
The Easter eggs! There was too much. I don't know whether to cry or scream. That trailer was amazing. It was amazing. Mehgan, it was amazing. That might have been the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't even believe that my eyes just saw what they have seen. We went through and watched it again to try to like pick up on, more that we might have missed the first time, because the first time was just too much hype. Obviously we noted Foxy, we saw Bellamy. There's so much to talk about. British Sanji?
We knew it. We knew it.
We've been calling it.
Saved your ass.
Oh my God. Nami Swan. I love Taz, dude. He's so charming.
I love it. It's amazing. We knew what it was gonna be like. Just their relationship off camera.
Yeah.
All of this press that they have been doing, you could feel that they're actually friends. But when they're on like the shots that they're all together, like the whole, it just is like you could just feel it.
Chills. You really can. Can feel it.
I'm really loving in the trailer alone. There's so many things. There's so much to talk about. But one thing of note that I wanted to point out that I noticed, and obviously this is really exciting, just the impact of like the fights.
Yes.
Like Sanji being able to kick someone super far, like that exaggeration is like, it's so well done. And it is like so, manga anime coded. Like usually when things are adapted, it's either, it's like it's either so far out there where you're like, oh, like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But this seems so like real. And I loved seeing
Sanji's
that too.
fight scenes. I know everybody was freaking out about seeing Zoro fight in the last trailer, but Sanji kind of took it for me. I mean, Sanji's kicks and him in the Baratier, and then seeing him at Arlong Park with him and Zoro. Oh my god, dude! Like
through the live action, we're gonna become Sanji stans,
bro,
just for Taz.
Bro, I mean, it might happen. Taz might make it happen.
They're like, oh, you like Sanji? Like you like Zoro, Sanji? We're like, usually, like Zoro's usually our favorite if you had to pin them against each other, which is unfair.
If you had to, right?
But they're like, okay, but live action Sanji hits different. LA versions of characters hit different. I mean, I see a lot of the changes which add to this, add to it, don't take away, which I am super excited. I mean, the whole circus tent, like, are you kidding me?
Okay. The scene, besides like Taz and all of Sanji's scenes that like stole the show, in my opinion, the Buggy scene is at the top of my gunk list, dude. The Buggy scene was absolutely insane. Him using his chop fruit and seeing that in action, how well done it was, how good it looked, the cinematography, everything looks fantastic. It worked. It worked so well. It gave me goosebumps. And Buggy, he is killing it, like killing it. I can't even form coherent thoughts right now because I'm still spinning. Arlong, we finally got to see the Fishman. And that was the one screenshot that I saw.
Yeah, same.
And I have to be completely honest. I am so excited for this show. I believe in this show with my whole heart, and even more so after having just seen what I just saw. But when I just saw the screenshot, and initially I was like, okay. It looks good, but I need to see it in motion for me to really be sold on it. Like, I need to hear his voice. I need to see his performance. I need to feel his presence for me to really be sold on it. And consider me motherfucking sold, okay? I'm sold. I
loved all of it. I mean, we got to see more locations. Obviously, like the circus tent.
Yes.
And then Arlong Park we got to see. We got to see Mary. Mary, and we got to see Mary. He looks so, and that gives me again, so many things are just being revealed that I'm like, yes. Like, this is what I want to see. Like, that fool is like a sheep man. Like, and seeing that here and seeing how they executed that. They didn't, like, he looks like a sheep man. Like,
seeing
I don't know.
Kuro's blades come out from behind him as well. Like,
I mean, and I like starting from the beginning.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, to hone this in again. We did not watch this yesterday. We're in group chats. We're on Twitter, and
it was hard.
It was hard. Josh was like, "Do not look on any social media. Like, we are going to be talking about this tomorrow." And I was like, "How can I possibly do that?
Right.
How am I going to I tie my hands like Roger? Like, I have to be on the chopping block because if I do."
If you would have seen anything, if you would have looked at anything, I would have executed you.
Yeah, and again, the grittiness,
I think that the color
Roger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, too. I thought you were talking about the grittiness of just the world. But
I mean,
the grittiness of Roger, too. His teeth, I mean, this man looks like a freaking pirate. He looks like a freaking pirate. But the grittiness of the world too, it's this beautiful balance of like gritty, but still like that silly, colorful, vibe look and aesthetic that we love from the source material. And I think that a lot of people had mentioned there was this like yellowish color grading or whatever on the previous trailer, but I feel like the colors in this trailer, they just look so much better to me. They've struck that balance, I think, and executed it a little bit better in this full length second trailer. I mean, it looks fantastic. It looks absolutely fantastic. The CG as well, like getting to see more of Luffy's Gum abilities. Like I'm sold. Like they look incredible. It looks so well done, down to like every effect that we saw, every CG visual effect shot that we saw. I mean, the sets too, dude. Can we talk about the sets? Arlong Park. I mean, we get to see. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry.
I tried to start from the beginning.
I know. I'm sorry.
You derailed it once again.
That's my fault. I'm sorry. But I it's just because like I'm remembering things that I want to talk about. And I don't want to forget to talk about them, and I do apologize. But the sets looked amazing. Like I know it's a mix probably of practical and visual effects, but the scale and Arlong Park just in general looked so good, shot for shot.
I would say that the props are like insane.
Yeah.
You know, there's like things that we can point to in real life that has already happened. Like there's like, you know, Universal Japan, like Universal Studios Japan. They've done like One Piece shows before. They continue to do them. You've had like Tokyo Tower. Like there's characters that like in cosplay that have made these big props. But seeing them here again, like it's just magical. Like Mihawk's sword.
Arlong
looks so crazy. Sword.
Yes.
I mean Zoro, like all of the everyone, even like Buggy, like and Kuro's blades, like they all look so freaking awesome, and they all look so just like meticulous. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see that moment. There's so many moments that I'm remembering, and that's what's going to be so fun. Like, I know there's some like changes, but again, it's like adding to this. It's not taking away, and not to the point where it's like, oh, we're going to do like this elaborate thing because we can't do this thing. It's like, no, it's just an addition to everything else that's amazing about what's going to be shown. And again, there's so many Easter eggs, and it's funny because like the Easter eggs, it just adds to that feeling of like, oh yeah, this is like One Piece. Like One Piece like is like Oda's the master of that. Oda includes all of that shit until you like, you know, chapters later, and you're like, oh, that was that. Like that's going to be this first season, and people are already pointing stuff out. Like, oh yeah, this is, you know, they're in Kaya's garden, and you know, on one of the barrel. Like it's just insane.
Yeah, it's
just insane. Well, the amount
they have the benefit of hindsight, right? To go to look at like where the story has gone and how certain characters have become, and it has been revealed that they are connected, and to make the world feel more full. Like even in the anime and the manga, the world always felt full, but now as it's like become more populated by all of these characters who would have been in certain areas at certain times or on certain people's radars, again, they can go back and they can start planting these seeds, and they are. They're planting these seeds early, and it's so cool to see. And that's another reason why you know that all of this, every person working on this, all of it is coming from such a deep love for the source material. Mm-hmm. You really brought up some great points about the wardrobe and the props too.
Look so.
I mean, I'm somebody, you know. I mean, if you've watched this channel at all, then you know that I love making props. I love crafting and all that. But
we love we cosplay.
Yeah, cosplay
One Piece characters. Go to cons, see other people's props. Like it's such a joy for us to see. So again, seeing all of that, again, wardrobe, everything. It just looks. I mean, amazing. I mean, that's all we could freaking say. Again, not that there was no like question whether or not it was gonna be this amazing, but I think this has solidified, like, if you had any doubts before watching this as a One Piece fan and not getting excited, I don't know, something's wrong.
Something's off.
I don't know, because I mean, this is going to be the one to break the curse. This is next level. The amount of attention to detail, like you were saying, care, love.
I mean, the boldness to do some of the things that they are doing, to execute some of the things they're executing the way that they're doing it. It is, I keep going back. I gotta, I gotta, keep it all together. I keep it on brand. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I think that this is going to be something incredibly special because, again, the source material itself is something incredibly special. And I just want to say that down to the choreography, getting to spend more time, Sanji's choreography, Taz, Skylar's choreography specifically, getting to spend more time or see more shots of the cast all together and feeling that dynamic, feeling that like presence that they all carry as individuals, yes, but together.
What again, like, it's like it is going to be like rewatching, rereading the series, seeing all these characters join the crew, join Luffy for the first time, like knowing what we know about the story and how it's gone, like just seeing the beginnings again, that's what I'm most excited for.
Yeah.
And I could just feel it. And of course, like, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the scene, Nami.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. I love
I'm not ready.
I love when we read we even watch the anime too, but like having it at night, like it just adds I'm so
much more like emotion.
Yeah. I mean, again, the coloring, the shots.
That's what you're saying, like those small changes. And sometimes even, I guess, in manga, sometimes it can be hard to tell when it's like day or night. Sometimes. But yeah, I mean, like any small changes that have been made, you know that they are to serve the story, to serve the emotion of that scene, the purpose, the meaning of that scene.
Or just in the show too. I mean, like we see the changes that are being made, like we said, or I said before, like it's never to take away. It's they're never taking away something. They're never taking away, or what I feel, they're never taking something away and not paying it off throughout the show. Like they are. It's just an addition.
Yeah.
And we're gonna add this and add this and add this. Like, and that's what's so interesting about this live action, because of course there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be cut. It's One Piece. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit, a lot of moments, and especially in one season. So it's just fascinating to see how much they're cramming into the couple of these episodes, because any other show that's happened in the past, any other movie that's happened in the past, even movies, I mean, they cut, and again, they don't add that service. They don't add that. We're just going to take it away because we don't have time, know, but this feels like we're going to jam it in a way where it makes sense. And it serves to not only like the fans, but new watchers too.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing a great job.
They're doing such a good job, dude. Again, this is bold, man. This is bold. I'm absolutely blown away by everything I've seen. And again, I don't even know at this point, like what we have and haven't mentioned, like seeing I think it was the seagull from the cover page right there too.
That CG was really well done too.
That was that was better than the Little Mermaid, dude. That was better than
for real
Scuttle.
That is very exciting because there's a lot of fantastical, weird creatures in One Piece.
Yes,
and that.
Oh man,
he was a little. It was a One Piece seagull guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm excited. Yeah.
I love that they're going to be sticking to that, right?
He has a little hat.
I mean, he was like emotive. His facial expressions were emotive. I mean, Disney, you're in trouble, dude. You're in trouble. But even like seeing more of Shanks and Alvida, I want to say Alvida, and see more of Kobe, dude. Kobe looks so good, and Alvida, the actress, and I apologize, I forget her name, who's playing Alvida, crushing it, dude. She looks, and every scene I've seen her in, amazing. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. I haven't felt this way about something in my life, dude. This is on a whole nother level. I think that this is going to set the new bar for what everybody else needs to do. And it took Marvel to do that, and Marvel Studios to do that for comic book movies. I know however you feel about them now, like, some people feel like they have lost a little bit of that what made them special or whatever, what set them apart, whatever. But regardless of all that, my point is that like it took them to really like commit to things and really do things. I mean, they started going cosmic. They started doing things like and respecting like the lore of the comics and trying to figure out how to like really adapt it appropriately and respectfully to the fans. And I feel like this is like that first step to do that for anime live action, right?
Mm-hmm.
And look at the success of Marvel after that. And I really feel like everybody who's a part of this show, I mean, they're making fucking history. I'm being dramatic maybe because I'm so excited right now, and I apologize, but like I just feel like they're making history, dude. And it's not to say that all the anime adaptations that came before it weren't a part of that history too, weren't a part of getting to this point, but like
you gotta break a couple
eggs
to make a tomlet.
To make a tomlet. Greg's to make a tomlet.
And that's just how it is. But I mean, yeah, it's a no-brainer how excited we are.
Yeah.
Because we have been excited, and this is like fucking insane. And I'm going to watch the Buggy clip.
Yeah, she's going to watch it tonight. Late into the evening.
I mean, right when we finished recording, I can hear the circus music.
Yeah, I can't tell you, and I think you've been able to see like how incredibly excited we both are for this live action adaptation. I'm sure there's so many things we missed. We will be talking about it more and more.
Yeah, we only watched it 2 times. So
yeah, we only watched it 2 times. So if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing because we are going to be reacting to all of these episodes as they come out. We also do a live show on Wednesdays called our Community Live Show. We'll probably be breaking this trailer down even more on that show on Wednesday, looking at screenshots and really going through searching for those Easter eggs. Let us know what you think and how you felt. I know that a lot of people were very excited once they saw the first trailer, but to me, this trailer is so much better, dude. This is it. This is it. So let me know what you felt. Let us know what your favorite parts were. How excited, and even honestly, truly, right? If you're on the fence about something, if you don't necessarily love something, I want you to be able to express that and feel like you can without judgment. It's your opinion, as long as you're not like blatantly tearing something down or shitting on it just to shit on it. Like if you have an issue with something or you don't like something, like feel free to like talk about that in the comments too, and then we can have a dialogue about that, right? Like I've seen a lot of people get torn to shreds for voicing, certain criticisms or critiques or whatever, or opinions. But yeah, I just want to have the conversation. I just want to talk to people about this because that's one of the best things about One Piece outside of the story, but it's the community. The community is absolutely incredible. I could talk about this trailer for another 3 hours, but for the sake of keeping this video short, I think that's going to do it. We actually did also, really quickly, I want to say at the very end here, we actually did get to see a full scene from this series at Anime Expo recently, and we made a video on it. We got to see a scene featuring Emily Rudd as Nami. So if you want to check that out, you can click somewhere up here. There will be a link to that video for you to check out. And that was another scene that really got me excited for the show because, again, I've said it before, but it allowed me to understand the pacing and got to see some more of the cinematography, the direction. Got to see Emily like flex her acting chops, and she kills it. So if you want to see that video and everything we talked about, there will be a link or something you can click on to go see that. But I think that's going to do it for our reaction. This was all over the place. I apologize, but we're just too excited. We're too hype. August 31st can't come soon enough. It can't come soon enough. Oh my goodness. All right. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro. That's always the same and never changes, which today, Mehgan, is... I know you want to say something about Buggy. I know you want to say something about taking that clip to the bathroom.
No.
Some people watch things on their phone when they're going to the bathroom. Please, dude, you're so good at this. I suck at this. Don't embarrass me in front of everybody right now. We could say, let's break the curse. Because I believe wholeheartedly that this is going to be the adaptation that breaks the anime live action adaptation curse. We are witnessing history right now, okay? And if there's gonna be a series to do it, you bet your fucking ass it's gonna be One Piece. Thank you for watching. Thank you for any and all ways that you show your support. And until next time, let's break the curse! My name's Soji. My name's Soji Big Smoke. That's not good. Fuck. I'm so fantastic, so charming. I just want to hang out with you. That was so amazing.